My oh my. It is nice seeing that title screen again, I must say. It's depressing now. It's the most depressing song in the world. Fuck that song. Hi, how's it going? Welcome back to Funk Monday. Wait, look at me in this tiny little box because I can't. It's fucking whatever. Right. So tonight, gonna be doing some level design. Gonna be working in. Back in 10 minutes. Well, I'll be right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna be sat right here. So we're gonna be working on a map for Phaseville, the latest Run, Think, Shoot, Live mapping challenge in the Lander Cup. So there's a couple of like power words for each phase, and I've chosen find, solve, descend, and I kind of want to finish on Fate Unknown. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It might change. It might say like live or die at the end, but I think those four will kind of work with. I'm gonna be playing the Halo. Sorry, I was playing Halo Online earlier. That's what's in my mind now. The Half-Life 2 soundtrack. So Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life Episode 2 soundtracks throughout all this, because this is going to be nice. You know, not nice bit of just get you in the mood. You know, sat inside. You know, I'm fucking hot in this missing texture hoodie already, so I'm gonna have to take it off. I am wearing my Half-Life t-shirt as well, just so you know I'm fully in the zone. The green screen's not really picking up very well in this very big. It's just anyway, right. So let's get on with it. Let's get into the in-game window, which is literally just the hammer window. Right. Okay, so I think the good thing about this challenge is the fact that we can kind of split it up into 4 phases. I think that's going to work very well. And let me just check sound. You might see my Winamp for a minute. Ooh, Winamp. Sound might be alright. Should be alright. Okay. So yeah, it's like 4 phases, so it should be good. It'd be like little ideas, like an idea for each phase, and then we can kind of like work into connecting them all up. So obviously, I think I should start at phase 1, which would be find. Let's find something. So what are we on? We're on 64 grid. Now I am using the Run, Think, Shoot, Live mod template. Which you can download on their website, or Philip's website anyway. It's kind of Philip's website. It's not they, it's him. It's his website. It's his stuff. I've downloaded the mod template to make sure, you know, we're all good. In fact, I'll just double check. There we are. Yeah, cool. So find. What are we gonna find? Hey, Headcrab, how you doing? So I suppose finding something. I mean, maybe it is always the hardest part. The one yellow brush, yeah, just sitting there. That one fucking yellow brush. That damn yellow brush, taunting us, waiting for us to apply something to it. So I suppose find. We could have Gordon maybe come into this area, and they've got to, I don't know, maybe find the gravity gun. Maybe we've got to get Gordon to find the gravity gun because he's like dropped it. He's dropped it off the side of, I don't know, like a ledge or something into God knows what, or you know what? I'm actually thinking like a bridge. Like I want a bridge in this, and I don't know why, but I feel like I want a bridge. So maybe a bridge that we were trying to travel to or along, like destroyed, you know, the typical Half-Life 2 scenario. Scrolling through textures. No, so I'm just kind of coming up with like, just got things in my head. What we're going to be finding? Probably like, maybe like the gravity gun or like the crowbar. Like you start the map with nothing. Like I think that'd be cool. Like you find the map, you start the map with nothing, and you have to find your crowbar and you have to find your gravity gun, and that's what we've got. I'm not really looking at NPCs for this. I don't feel like an NPC sort of entry for this. I want it just to be sort of more exploration, so like, and that's where it ties into like find, solve, descend, Fate Unknown. So we could be like looking for the crowbar, looking for the gravity gun. Yeah, you need to find something to get it down. You realise you haven't got your crowbar, so you got to go look for a crowbar or something, or you just got to search around. And solve. So solve would be like next phase, but for now it's all about finding. Hey, Siphon, how you doing? How's it going? So let's start blocking something out. Let's get Gordon in here for reference for a second, and we'll just have. So maybe he could be like, I don't know, like, hey Leaf, how you doing? How's it going? How are you doing tonight? How is everyone doing? It's Funk Monday. It's Funk Monday. So we could be like in a warehouse, you know? Yeah, exactly. I feel with a webcam with level design streams it doesn't really work because it's not me who's meant to be really focusing on. It's what we're kind of doing here. Like, you can hear me and I can see you. Well, I can read you. So, you know, webcam doesn't really seem to feel correct. Doesn't feel like it should be, you know? So what if we're like in like a warehouse? Yeah, like a warehouse. Get some dev textures up here. Let's get some dev on, shall we? Get our dev on. Devonia. Devoni. Crazy idea, but what if you had an eye scanner? You have to find a gnome you press against it to unlock. Yeah, no, you know what? We could have something like that, couldn't we? Could have something like that. That's. Hello, Lander. I'm starting Funk Monday again, and Lander comes into the stream room. How you doing, little buddy? Right. Let's get here. It's like an omen. An omen. Sorry, omen. Omen. It's like an omen. All right. Let's just get a simple room for a second. We can start building up our Oh shit! What's going? Oh god! Oh, I'm in scary mode. Hang on. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, we could have like simple room for a minute. Let's make this actually twice as wide. Simple room for simple pleasures, you know? I feel like the sensitivity on this mouse is a bit off as well. I'm not sure. Maybe we've got it on a different profile. Maybe have like a gnome lodged in another scanner. You know, maybe that could be a thing. Like you crawl for, yeah, you could like be an event, crawl through the vent, you see a room and there's like a gnome lodged into the eye scanner, and then when you get into this room, you know, it's like there's like a gnome in the corner, like a dusty gnome, and you see the eye scanner and you're like, right, okay, I know what I need to do. I need to get that gnome over to the scanner. Right. Warehouse. Mini warehouse. It's just like a mini warehouse, maybe. It's not good. Oh. Like a mini warehouse. So we'll have some skybox. I'm using display capture, and I did run the mod quickly before I started to make sure that I could if we're gonna run the mod, that would be running in like a windowed mode. So hopefully those settings stick. I'm not gonna go any crazy like detailing yet. I just want a basic layout, basic flow. You know, I'm not going to be adding it. Like, I know like a lot of the time when I'm streaming now, I kind of skip past this bit, but this bit's the most fun. Let's just bring these out a little bit more. There we go. Make sure those are all the same. Lovely. Lovely and lovely. Right. All right. So yeah, you can have like the eye scanner, but like there's passages that go off elsewhere, and they have the gnome. Is that what you're trying to? So you gotta like go find the gnome. Find the gnome. Where is the gnome? Nostradamus. Okay, very simple room. I'm not even sure of like what light settings would be used. Let's get a light environment in here then. Light environment. Boosh. There he is. Cheeky little man. Cheeky little sun-faced man. Oh. Right. Oh, whatever. We'll keep the settings for a minute. Like I said, I'm not really fussed for the moment. Okay. Just want to make sure this all works, and I also had to make sure that I changed, because obviously I predominantly use this PC for like when I'm working in Source for Operation Black Mesa, so I actually had to completely wipe like vProject settings. I had to wipe like compilers, and because for some reason every time I kept loading this hammer up, I kept loading the OBM hammer up and then trying to use the OBM compile tools, and yeah, that would not. I would have got into a lot of trouble. So we'll just put it as this. I know there's the naming convention for these maps, but I'll just put it like this for a second while I'm doing it. Right, we'll just go for a quick default. Quick default. What? Access is denied. Oh, well, that's always fantastic, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, hang on. This is what I mean, like, it just doesn't... What's going on? It's been bloody... Right, hang on. Give me a second. Oh... It's tough display capture for a second. I need to just go into here. Why has it done this again? Is it because... Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't set it as... Yes, please. Reload the template. Thank you. Turn that off. Right. Should we try that again? Okay. I can't go into why that happened just then, but it did. Right. So still not doing it. Access is denied. This was working fine earlier, but we'll get compile tools then. Compile pal? Yeah. Just run compile pal. I mean, is it finding the gnome or escaping the room with the gnome? Well, I mean, it's going to be finding stuff, isn't it? So... What the hell? Even that's not running. My build tools are fine, aren't they? Maybe I should check those. Build programs. Oh. Well, that's always fucking cool, isn't it? Twat. No, we'll just copy them over from source test, it's fine. So that didn't save, that's always helpful. Access is denied because it's not even got anything to compile it with. Select all, you bastard. Right, and then here, yeah. Source test is set to... Oh, okay, that's fine. Right, let's try it again. Go. There we go. See, bada bing. Done. Nice. Okay, it's running in a window. Right. I thought the weather was cooling down as well, to be honest, but apparently not. Apparently bloody not. Right, map. There we go. Cool. So we should just load into our room now. Yeah, we do. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we got a room. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I don't know why. It doesn't reload automatically once you've compiled it. That is a bit odd, but. Okay, so you've got a room. It's a bit boring. There's not much to it. Not much going on. So now we need to. So yeah, we need to find stuff. I want to find, you know, I want to like find the crowbar. Are we going to be sticking with this gnome idea? I do like the gnome idea. I'm not against a gnome idea. In fact, have we got a gnome? What is under? Is it physics prop? Just quickly, just dragging that around. No. There he is. There he is, cheeky little lad. Wee. Okay. So another one over here. Oh, it won't be a physics, will it be static or dynamic? Probably be dynamic. Scanner. Yeah, dynamic. Cool. Okay, cool. So we've got this tiny eye scanner. That is, I mean, that is stupidly. That doesn't seem. That's like right there. That is a bit odd. Tried Vulkan programming. Sorry. Right, okay, so we got the gnome, we got the eye scanner. So we should probably have us branch off. Your Discord has a shit posting problem at the moment. Is it? Is it like bad? Like bad shit posting? Let's go for like a doorway over this side. Yeah, about yay big. I want it to be about there. About there. Problem. Quotes. Problem. So how bad is this problem? Oh, we haven't got the no draw up anymore, have we? Because we crashed. Oh, you don't trust goddammit Tyrone? I thought he was like in a voice chat with Fry and that lot. Or is that not the case? Floor, get another floor piece here. Right, so we'll just save time, copy this over there. Ooh, there, and we'll make sure that's all no drawed as well. In this room, I'm not going to have the same size. It'll be a bit smaller. It'll be a bit of a smaller room, like an off room, with a lower ceiling. More, yeah. It's probably about here. Just a like an off room. There we go. We'll just copy that over. Okay. Oh. Hey, thank you very much for the prime sub, man. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. What a legend. Cheers, dude. Very much appreciated. Let's go. It's more and more brushes as we speak, but it's fine. So yeah, I don't want this room being as big. Probably like maybe a bit bigger. Maybe a bit bigger. They do, yeah, they do actually. Yeah, they give me the same amount. Give me the same amount of money as a normal as a normal sub. And all and any are appreciated, and even if you can't, I still appreciate you 100%, because I think you're all pretty cool. You're all pretty swell. You know that? Sat here listening to me waffle on. So I failed to. Oh my god, this mouse. What's going on with this mouse? Right, hang on. Am I on the wrong profile for the mouse? Sorry, I'm just trying to. Like, my mouse just doesn't seem to be. There we go. Is that it? That was it. I don't know. That was. It doesn't seem to be functioning as well as I'd like. And my daughter hasn't like had the chance to smash this one yet, so I thought it was out of the woods. Apparently not. Apparently I'm just a plagued man. So let's get this roof on here, and then cool. Nice. Cool. So like the gnome could be in here. Like in here, in amongst a load of like junk, right? There could be a crowbar somewhere. We'll just put them all in here for a minute, and is it fizz gun? Fizz gun. No. Where is it? Hang on. Wet. Weapon. Oh, fizz cannon. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. There we go. Right. So the items are going to be in this room. It's up to the player to find all the items before being able to commence onwards out of this warehouse facility. For a door that's going to be here. So we'll set it. Let's set this to the side a minute. Just a little bit more. Like there. So it's probably going to be like a. I could say it's like maybe a workshop warehouse. I don't know. So it's going to have a big-ish door. It's going to have a pretty big door. Just get to about there. So that could be like the doorway heading out. Okay. So already, so yeah, so we're starting here. Maybe we came out of like there's a broken vent here. So hang on. Get physics prop. We'll get like a broken vent model. Vent. There we go. Let's just have something like that, I don't know. Lovely. So I have you in the corner here. Gordon's also going to be in the corner. It's going to drop down a little bit. We're going to need the suit, because obviously we want him to start with the suit. Don't want it to be like, you know, you don't want him starting and then not having a suit. I mean, you know, poor guy's got to have some clothes on, you know, hide his little green modesty, you know, poor guy. So yeah, we could say here in the corner was the the vent. So make it about yay big. There we go, and then copy that over. Nice. So we drop down from here. I'll put like a little, get some brushes. So we say like, so just put it like this for a minute. No, that's a bit too big. It's way too big. Just copy and paste this a couple of times. At the moment, I'm not really worrying about my brush placement because it's all going to be fixed later. I mean, I could go through the painful process of making sure every brush is exact at the moment, but a lot of these are probably, in all honesty, are going to get removed. You know, so at the moment, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go something. Let's go for about 50. Nope. Camera frozen, I don't know why. Right. We get that every now and again. Nice. Right. You got Engine Man stuck in your head. It's your own personal Despacito too. Nice. Nice. And you're saying Tyrone's artwork is beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh, it's a TF2 parody of Ocean Man. Okay. We'll just use this corrugated metal for a minute. There we go. So that's our door. Save that quickly. F9 default. Let me just have a look on the Discord on my phone. What? How's it? Oh, it's not. Quit. Bloody game. Let's try that again. Oh, there's a lot of, oh man. Memes has gone a bit crazy, isn't it? Holy heck. Holy moly. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not sure really, I mean, it is beautiful, don't get me wrong, that's some beautiful, my favourite mod, RTSL mod template. Right, so yeah, we've you know, now we've kind of got like an idea. Oh, we fell down from here because the vent's broken. Yeah, but oh shit, where's my stuff? What's this over here? So we might get a light of some sort to draw to attract the player, you know, towards this. I'm thinking with the gnome, if we're gonna have the gnome be the prop that needs to be stuck to it, right? Well, I'll have to make a texture or something and I'll have it on a whiteboard. How about that? Yeah? So we'll make a texture, we'll bring it in, and then it'll be on like a whiteboard, okay? So let me just... You like sprites, but they kill your hammer. Ugh. I like sprites as well. Sprites are good. Good fun. They allow for nice little... Sorry, I just saw Jamaican Dave's tag on the SMC Discord. Dear God, Frag is actually making something. Don't be disappointing me now. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. I mean, no promises here. That's, you know, I try not to disappoint. I managed to get married, so I can't be disappointing that much. Okay, right. So yeah, I'll get like a texture. So we'll have like a whiteboard. So let's get quick. Quick, like, whiteboard. So I have like a whiteboard here. And we'll have it like above someone's desk. back from the internet crash. The great internet crash of 2018. Do they have like whiteboard? No, like board. Pretty sure there's. What the hell would they call it? Eraser? Eraser? No. I don't know. Just ate FUD. I like FUD. Give me a sign. Let's go for some signs. Let's have like a sign just to be like, yeah, this is gonna be a whiteboard, alright? Here we go. I was looking for like a whiteboard, like without actually getting a whiteboard model, but I feel like I'm gonna have to get a whiteboard model, aren't I? Damn it. So yeah, if we want to plaster, yeah, I suppose. Computer keyboards here, boards, clipboard, corkboard. I suppose a corkboard would do for a minute. Yeah, we'll just put a corkboard here for a second, alright? So this will eventually become the whiteboard to tell us, or kind of give an indication that we need to find the gnome to use on the scanner to get out of here, okay? So, next phase, I suppose, would be... Well, I don't mean phase as in the next phase of this video, because we're still working in this area at the moment. So now I just want to kind of plop some things. The Strider Buster whiteboard. Yes! Is that... That's a model, isn't it? It is a model. I have no idea what it's called, though. Because apparently it's not... It's not whiteboard. So that's a pain in the ass. Let's just get a very basic shell of a warehouse coming up. Oh. Yeah. Like here. And then like here. Something like this, so like, you know, warehouse supports. Like warehouses always have supports, don't they? They've always got that like supporting shit. And we could have like inaccessible areas where they're storing shit. Did I make levels die? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. No, I don't think so. I don't think I make levels died. Why would you say that? If it's like if you're asking because their YouTube channels died, like as in like not been uploading much, my YouTube channel until recently has not been uploading much, so that's definitely not. It needs to be over there a bit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, cool, nice and good. All right, he's just disappeared. Well, maybe it's just like, I don't know, maybe he got a job or, you know, a better job. Maybe he ran away, joined the circus, or, I don't know, maybe like Valve found him, was like, I thought I told you. They took him away in the back of his van. Their van, not his van. I mean, it could have been his van. Valve could have stolen his van and taken him away in that, you know? So, right. It's called Strider Sign. It's called Strider Sign! Bastards. Utter bastards. It's just called Strider Sign. It is. It's right there. Bastards. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do not erase. So I'll probably decompile this model or something and put a custom texture in it. I'm pretty sure we can do that. I think so. He was let go. So I was vaping then. He was let go from his previous job and saying he was working on finding another one. Right. Well, maybe he found a new one and it's kind of eating up most of his time. Maybe. maybe. So it doesn't really matter at the moment because I'm just using this one dev texture that's going to be just like a solid colour. But eventually, I need to. Right, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. I hope so. I don't have a steady income than uploading Ville. Yeah, I mean, what are the phases? Okay, let's get the phases up, shall we? Let's get the phases up. So for Phaseville, the phases are as follows. So for phase 1, it's find or escape or ride. I'm choosing find. Phase 2, I mean Matty's posted it now, but solve, fight, evade, and I've chosen solve. And then fight. Phase 3 is drive, descend, chase, and I've chosen descend. It seems a lot of people are choosing descend. Hey, 60 Shades of Paul and Jeff, how you doing? But yeah, it seems like a lot of people are choosing descend. But I don't know. I mean, drive and chase just don't seem like strong. They seem either too similar. I mean, they feel too similar, to be honest. So I don't know. Descend, it feels, unless we drive somewhere. Yeah. I mean, so at the moment I want to do find, solve, descend, and then fate unknown. That's how I want to roll with this one. And maybe it will. Maybe we will have a fate unknown. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a case of like what happened to the gnome. What happened to this cheeky little man with his hands in his pockets? You know. Did he ever get away from the scanner? What about driving off then fate unknown? Yeah, I mean that could also work, couldn't it? If you're driving off into the unknown, you know, what happens next? Maybe another Ville entry will answer that question. You know, maybe it could be an entire ARG within the Ville. I don't know. I'm spitballing here, spitballing ideas, but. Right, let's pull these up a second. There we go. So, so we got a warehouse. Got to find this. So this is just, yeah, this is gonna be a room just filled with crap. I might need to actually make it just a little bit bigger. Maybe to about here. That'll work. What about getting struck by lightning and dying as soon as the map starts? Well, I mean, you could. In all fairness, you could. But that's kind of putting phase 4 at the start of phase 1. And I don't know, it'd just be a bit... I don't know, I don't think that's how... Yeah, that's, you can't really do it out of order, can you? Yeah, you can't do it out of order, yeah. So, yeah, I don't really... I mean, you could try submit something like that, but I don't know. I don't think it'll make it into the mod. Right, it's can't find crate because I was putting in create. Right. Let's get some. I need some chunks on there. Alright, is that what we want? Got a dirty crate. Nice dirty crate. It's a bit small, but so I have these in here. I'm gonna have to go down another grid size. A pain in the ass. Alright. So now, I'm not going to worry too much about like rotating them and you know, blah blah blah. I just want to kind of get a rough idea of what I want to be doing here. So we have like a load of crates hidden, stuck in the corner, and our gnome friend is going to be like slap bang in the middle of them somewhere. Destination unknown. Don't you just love the error model? I do. I wish I had. Like, I think it's Top Hat Waffle. He's like printing off 3D models of like the error sign and the info player start. Like, I'd love to get my hands on one of those. I think it'd be amazing. I'd have it sat next to me all the time, especially while I work. Like, I'd be there like working away. It's like, oh yeah. Look at that lovely error sign. Just reminds me of what the hell am I doing? Right, we want stuff here that's not going to be explosive. So we'll just get the yeah, we'll get some cheeky barrels on. Right. Maybe have like the crowbar for a minute. Just like placed there. I mean, this is going to be a dark room as it is anyway, so driving off and almost surviving and then get struck by lightning and fucking dying. That would be amazing. The wireframe gnome looks like he has a large mouth. Look at that cheeky little mouth. Oh no, it didn't censor the first. I don't know what happened there. It just had like a random double post, I think. No, maybe we could have like shelves. Oh come on. Don't know why I don't just do Alt and Enter. Right, shelves. Want to do shelf or shelves? Shelves. Yeah. Go for them. They're not really industrial looking though, but they'll do for a minute. Then we'll just have this placed over here. No dramas, gravity gun. Or fizz gun, whatever. Just hidden away there. Maybe in a sea of shelves for a minute. Right, there we go. Okay, let's run it. Let's run it. The front on gnome looks like it has a massive. Okay, I'll have a look in a minute. I'll have a look. Right. Oh, what was that? I heard a lot of things like smashing around. Oh, is that where I fell from? Where is this place? What is going on? Oh, there's a whiteboard here. I must shove the gnome into the eye scanner to be able to open the door. Well, there's the eye scanner, there's the door. I wonder where to go. Well, I can't get back up here, so... Oh, look, there's a room here. It's a load of crates and some drums with a crowbar. Aha! Brilliant. Oh, look. Some annoying shelves in the way. I must find all the weapons. Where is this gnome? Hang on. Oh my god, this is literally... It's locked in. It's the forbidden fruit. I can't... Oh, that just smacked it away. Right. You're gonna have to check if anyone else is using the Strider side model. Oh. Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, the idea is just to have it so like I can so like the idea is you just find stuff. So we're gonna find stuff. So that works. Like, so I went in there and I was like, right, let's shove it in there. And the door opens. That's pretty much it. But what we want to do. Yeah, I know I could probably extend the grab range, but so what I want to do is have some things up above on wooden shells that we have to like hit. So the idea was the fizz gun, wasn't it? The fizz gun was out of reach. And we had to maybe like find the crowbar first, get the crowbar, smash the fizz gun down, and we could like probably like smash these crates to Kingdom Come to find the gnome, get it back in here, use the gnome to open the door. But yeah, I suppose I would have to. Well, no, the scanner doesn't read the back of the gnome. No, it's meant to read the eyes, but I haven't set it up to actually like ghost the gnome into the scanner. So, yeah, I suppose the issue with the Strider sign is that I don't want to mess anyone's map up, so I'll have to kind of flag it up on SMC to make sure no one's gonna use that sign, because if they are, bugger. I might just have to make a different model if that's the case. Could duplicate the model. Right. So let's get rid of these shelves. Don't want these shelves. Get out of here. I mean, if anything, we said in here we're gonna have stuff up here. So maybe we could have like wooden planks along here. Right. Hang on. Right. Yeah, we can have wooden planks up here. Oh no. No. Silly hammer. Right. I was putting it over there because I had the fizz gun selected last. Right. There we go. Right. So we say like there's wooden stuff up here on those shelves that have that really bad support, you know, or whatever. And you see the fizz gun up there and you're like, I need me that fizz gun, which is gonna be up here. There you go. Like up there or something, right? It's gonna be just out of reach. You're not gonna be able to get it. You're gonna be able to see it, but you won't be able to get to it. And you'll be like, ah shit, I need that fizz gun. Combine props kind of strikes me as a worn down barn environment. Well, this was more just sort of a like it was meant to be like a shitty warehouse. So like a mix of maybe like someone's before the 7-hour war, maybe someone used to like work on their boats in here, or used to work on their old cars. So it's just those sort of places where, you know, would have like a ladder going up to these like hastily made wooden shelving. It's like put along the top. So you've got the fizz gun there, and then in here is like, I don't know, fuel storage, whatever. Now a lot of these is gonna meet. I mean, I suppose we could start with a crowbar, couldn't we? Like that's the only thing we've got. Or the crowbar we could have the crowbar like stuck in a wall or something. You feel, well, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose it could. Like an old wooden barn, maybe with like a second floor. So you could have, this is a big barn door or something. Or this could be like an addition that someone like put in later on. So you have like big old barn doors this side, and then this side has I don't know, like some rebels took over. They put in this door. They put in this scanner and what have you. And yeah, okay. I like this idea. All right, this idea is already evolving. So what we'll need to do is, okay, let's get these down. Right, so in order for that to work, I'll need to do the following. Right, I need to bring this up. So instead of the vent being up, we'll have it going from the side or something. And let me just turn this back to no draw. Right. I'll switch where the skybox textures are in a second as well. So if we have it up, like here, and then the second level, will overhang a little bit, but not by a lot. Yeah, the second level, like there's a big hole in it. And then here. Trying to think now. Trying to get barn in my head. Yeah, so we'll have wall here. And this wall's gonna have a nice hole in it or something. There we go. Maybe a bit bigger. Actually, no, it doesn't need to be too big. In fact, we'll probably put like double arches in there or something at some point. There we go. Cool. So you got these rafters. Suppose the roof would have to slope. So now if we get our next, there we go. We've got a long piece here. So we use this. Oh. Turn that all to no draw. Extend it out a bit. Like an overgrown barn. I know a couple like that in my area actually. Believe it or not, there's a couple of barns like that in my area. So we'd need like half. Let's have a look. So I need to bring it down. Maybe so if I do, let's see, 192 maybe, or because we're going down pretty much 2. So we're going down 128 units. So let's do it like this. Right. Oh, what's going on? Why does it keep doing double selecting like that? There we go, that'll do for a minute. Get that doubled on the other side. There we go. So we got a second floor pretty much. Here. Need battery and gas. Oh, like hooked up to a generator, you mean? So you gotta like find fuel in and around the barn. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. I like the generator idea. So let's just shove that into. There we go. Then here we'll have our floor pieces. Like that, double that on each side. There we go. Essentially got the two, yeah, there we go. That kind of works. I'm quite, that's fine. Doesn't matter, it's fine. So let's bring this down quickly. Yeah, done. Oosh. We'll flip these around. Save us some time during this grey box section. Nice. these and expand them out again, 'cause for some reason I didn't actually have them going out correctly. Should be lining up like that. Okay. Got a barn. Got a barn. Welcome to our humble barn of Barn Enterprises. Hey, it's me, Gordon Barney, the farmer. About that cow I owed you. Right, there we go. And then, ideally, what we can do... let's actually make use of this sort of trundle that I've got. These supports can carry on in some areas going up to the roof. So actually I don't want to do that to these bits. Right. Yeah, so these supports I could actually have going up to help with the ceiling as well. Like that. Then have these copied back over. Like that. Nice. Oh, I need it on this side as well, but actually, there we go. Nice. Cool. We got the start of a barn. It's not a pretty barn, it's not a great barn, it's not, you know, like the best barn shape by any means, but it's a barn. Wait a second, I think. What's up? You think Black Mesa's removed the map source folder content? Hey? What? Really? Let's have a look. Whoa! Maybe it's under here? Maybe it's in the directory now? No shit, they have. What the fuck? Holy crap! They have, yeah, you're right, you're totally right, they have. They've removed their map source folder. Shit, I hope someone backed that up, because I know I didn't. I do like just digging through their stuff every now and again. It's quite interesting. Seeing what's in there. And it also helped, actually, having those map source files helped me create that Black Mesa sky list that I made. I still get messages about now. Alright, holy shit. You just saw a load of people complaining about the map source issue and teach. Oh shit, okay. That's not good. Right, let's get rid of that because we don't need that cross support anymore. Okay. Let's get a quick no draw block over there, so just see how it all looks. Oh yes, lovely. Let's put it all the way down there. Right. Sky. Whoops. Why not just put tools in? I don't know why I didn't just do tools. Jesus Christ. Right. Cool. Alright. Okay. Actually no, we'll leave that there. And we'll have it like central, right. I can't believe they've removed the map source folder. That's a bit shit. I wonder why they've done that. Do you reckon it's because of like all the people that kept data mining and maybe they had one too many slip-ups with like leaks? Sorry, I'm doing a air quotation at the moment because you can't see it because I haven't got my webcam on. You reckon it's because of like a leak? Right, so we're in a barn. This is our barn. Welcome to our barn. We've got our crowbar. They never even updated it though. Did they not? Where did all the like random leaks come from then? Oh, broke the vent. I have like the vent maybe in the ceiling. Still have it in the ceiling actually. We can have it in the ceiling. It could be like one of those breather. You know, on like the top of the barns, they have like those little tiny sort of like boxes with its own little tiny roof. And it's like it's got vents on the side of it to allow like, I don't know, gases to come out of the barn or whatever. I feel like that'll be that. They were older versions of the maps, so there's nothing to leak. Oh. I mean, I never really kept up with the like after a while I just kind of didn't keep up with Black Mesa, if I'm honest. So I don't this is all new information to me. So I would have thought they would have kept those things up to date, but they didn't. That's a shame, because there was a lot of cool stuff going on in there. I'm sure the forums will have an answer. Like the Black Mesa forums will have an answer as to why, or what's gone on, or who to talk to. Okay, so we've got a very basic farm. So I reckon maybe we'll have... So we're going like an overgrown barn. And that would definitely hold a lot in terms of potential for boxing the player in. I don't think we have anything that. Hang on. Going out on a limb here. I cannot remember for the life of me seeing any of it, but hey. Oh my god, yeah, there it is. Oh, it's black. Why does it look black and white though? That's a bit creepy, if I'm honest. Look at this disgusting hay bale. That's really... That's not right, surely. That can't be right. Is it? Is that right? I need someone to answer me here. Brian at Dirt Floor, yeah, you can have a cellar too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll add the dirt floor and there'll be shit like that. Why is these why are the hay bales grey though? Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. They're normally yellow. I don't know why these are grey looking. What's that all about? I mean, that's very bizarre. Surely not. Surely that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are meant to be yellow, not grey. Could replace the textures. Yeah, I mean I could. That can't be it. Bale. Let's just put bale in. No, it is. It's the only one. Damn it, straw. No, just got player start. Hey, look at that sexy beast. Howdy! How's it going? Man, I've never seen a hay bale look so weird. That doesn't sit right in my mind, seeing a black and white hay bale, but you know what? Sure. I did star. Did I? I thought I did straw. No, just leads me back to hay bale. Okay. Oof, yeah, definite oof. let's just... There you go, right. Hay bales, lovely, done. Crowbar on top. See? Maybe point this up as well. So we can have it up here. And these would be, let's see. No, maybe not that high actually. Maybe like yay high. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, why does it keep doing that? Right. So I'm gonna have to split up these bits as well now. Oh, actually, I might not need to. Might be alright. See how it looks. Pretty sure that straw texture is a debris texture. You want me just to collapse the roof? Well, I was thinking of maybe collapsing like one side. So maybe, oh, maybe I could just collapse it. So we can have instead. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll put one section of it as normal. So this section here goes up as normal. I'm gonna need to bring those in actually, aren't I? There we go, right. So this needs to run longer. Like that. Again on this side. Right. For God's sake, why does it keep double clicking off me? Right, there you go. I'm gonna have this as its own brush, so it's not gonna interfere with this one. So if I have this separate, I'll make sure that stays solid, so I don't mess around with it. And then here, so I want to make brush there to fill this in. How big? That big? Is that big? Yeah, that big, right. And then one on each side, and I'll fill these gaps in as well. Ah, the joys of it all like starting to expand out. And what we started with was a room, an eye scanner, a gnome, a crowbar, and a fizz gun. That was it. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that last track was a bit OP, really, wasn't it? Why's that? Don't like seeing stuff like that. Oh, right. Okay. So I'll set the skybox to be out here now. So what we want to do is we can have a beam that runs up from this one. So if we grab, oh no, these are all solid, the same ones, aren't they? That's alright. It will do. It will do. Right. So we have it here. Maybe shorter. And then repurpose this one to run along the center along with this main sort of beam up here. And this can eventually be like a metal beam that's bent down under the weight of the roof collapsing. So like it's going to go so far and then buckle. It's going to buckle. It's going to blow. So I want to have it go this far before buckling probably. And then there we go, onto there. So for the sake of giving the idea of the environment, we'll just bend down like this for a minute. It's like that. Like, oh, it's bending down. It can't take the pressure of being a metal beam anymore. So if that's the case, we're going to get rid of all these lovely, lovely hay bales that are not actually hay bales. They don't even look remotely like hay bales. So instead of boarding starting over here, there we go. Let's put them in here for a minute. Alright. So this roof, rip. So ideally we want to have, so it needs to be this big. Yeah. Going to Nando's. I've never been to Nando's myself. Never gone for the Nando's. There's a lot of chicken there, isn't there? This one. It's a lot of chicken. So let's copy this over. We'll have this as like the first set of windows. So I'll have these with like glass. So let's just pick a simple glass for a minute. Want one with opacity really. So let's turn the opaque ones off. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Fit. 1-to-1, lovely. That'll do. Right. There's our 1-to-1 window. Delete that. Copy this over. Like I said, not having to be perfect at the moment because we just want to get the idea done. Right, so say a spacer of about that, and then this side will have broken windows. They're like shattered off into pieces. So the way we can do that is actually just a clip. So I want to keep both pieces. We don't want to be deleting any of them. This is probably going to cause havoc in a minute, but it should be fun. Oh yeah, look at all those vertices to mess around with. Beautiful. Look at that broken glass. Beautiful. Tad nippy tonight. It's so warm where it's so warm here. I wish it was nippy. I'd love it to be nippy here. It's just not nippy enough. It's too warm for me. Okay, let's have like we'll have this maybe broken a bit further down. There you go. Broken windows galore. It's 30 degrees. What? What? I've got like the window open. Got the door open. I haven't got the fan on because I want to put the fan on because fucking I'm not turning that damn bloody thing on. Not happening. Right. Where do I want this to? Right here? Yeah. And then another one about there. Right, cool. So just trying to get the, without getting too far into setting the scene in the environment, just the illusion that this place has had a bit of a rough time. There. Lovely. Like no draw galore. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. One of the best places you could ever be. Right. Let's just turn that to there. Turn that to there. There you go. Boom. 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 Fantastic. Right. And then here, God, this is some really eerie music now, isn't it? Very eerie. Right, we'll have these come over. It's about there. Headcrab, what was that posted? What have you posted in the Discord, man? What is going on with the Discord tonight, guys? What's going on? What's gone into you lot today? You lot gone mad. Gone mad, I tell you, mad. Right. So over this side. So yeah, we got this broken ass piece of roof that we're now going to carve up. Into strips for a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna just go a bit. Bit of debris. There we go. Oh man, this music's... Hang on. Where are we? Where are we in the ground? We're at penultimate. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just make that a funk detail for a minute. I don't want to go nuts. There we go. Right. It's got this lovely. Let's just get some wood. Nice wood. Oh, like a barn wood. I want a barn wood. There we go. This wood will do. There we go. Lovely chunk of barn ceiling on the floor here. Cool. Right. And then out here, gonna need our skybox now because we've got a nasty hole in the ceiling. The Discord is being weird, Frag. I can't help it. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It has days like that, it seems. Right, let's just get a bloody skybox out here. Let's whack up the grid size for a minute because I just cannot be. There we go. Yeah, 128. A 128 size thick skybox is exactly what the doctor ordered. It is while we're doing this anyway. Nice, and then down here, and... Cool. Right. Oh. Actually goes into the barn. Don't want that. Cool. Let's render this up. Let's have a look. Someone is executing weebs. Oh, Jesus. Cheese and rice. Right. No graph out of date rebuilding. Oh, gotta love seeing that message all the time. Right. Oh man, where am I? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? That's a nasty hole in this barn that I'm in. What a kerfuffle. What on earth? Crazy. Crazy. But it works. I nearly banned the weed killer. It looks like I'm playing a Minecraft ripoff. Yeah, I mean this is Minecraft 2.0. Welcome to Minecraft 2.0. Did I get rid of the crowbar? I think I did, didn't I? I think I got rid of the crowbar. Silly me. Okay. So yeah, that would do for now. That'll do for now. We've got the idea that this is a barn. It's broken. Yeah. So now we need a ladder. Need a ladder. Ladder. Let's put the grid size back down because otherwise I don't want to be making 128 width ladders because that ain't gonna be good. That ain't gonna be fun for anyone. So let's do this. Oh my god, look how thick it is. No, not that thick. Yeah, I mean I will eventually. It's not. I would not leave the world to be so bland and dull. Because the one thing I've always loved about level design is, like, it's great making the environments, you know, making the the space that the player moves through, but the real fun is when you're creating a believable world that extends past the playable space. Like, I love that. I absolutely adore making sure that the world that I create has a place to live in. Could do ladder wood, couldn't we? Ladder wood would work in a barn. So you just have to copy and paste it a couple of times, but is that the right way around? Yes. That looks right. Yeah, it's the right way. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I need to bring the ladder down a bit. Just don't want it sticking up that high. There we go. Cool. So you've got a way to go up to the second floor. Second floor could have so I suppose we could put the gravity gun. Could have the gravity gun up there. In amongst the grey the grey straw bales. Why are the straw bales grey? Or hay bales, or whatever the hell. Hay bale. Yeah, look at this thing. It's so sad and depressed and it doesn't make sense. Why is it grey? In fact, I'm actually gonna. Oh, hang on. I'm curious if it looks like this in game. That's what we see now. Put this over here. Oh yeah, there will. Yeah, I'll I'll have some cross beams over here in a minute. And there is this cross beam actually that I could extend out. Right, just want to test this for a second. I just want to see. I'll put one on the floor just in case my ladder. In fact, my ladder probably won't work, but just in case. These are prop stacks, aren't they? Yeah, maybe if I'm just going to change this to a prop set because I can't remember if these will work. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. God's sake, there we go. Okay, so prop physics only work. Why does it look like this? Why is it? It does. It looks exactly the same in game. What is this bullshit? Ah, for fork's sake. Right, I'm gonna change these all to physics as well. I'll just have them so that they're maybe frozen. I don't know. Some of them frozen. Some of them you can move. Can I not like do a tint? Can't tint objects, can I? Sorry. Right, let's have this as the cross beam to get over. And we'll have another cross beam along. I'll have it like in the middle here. So I'll put this one here. And we'll have like little recolor the hay bale and hammer. So I thought we could do that, but then I realised that I just realised the version of hammer I'm using, aren't I? So that's a pain in the ass. Okay. So I have. Yeah, so. No, I want it down. There we go. So maybe here. Maybe. Maybe I don't. I can't. Just get these pieces in place. Make sure these are all textured so they're not letting no drawing into no existence. Done the same side job. Right. So this should allow the player to have a bit of an easier walk, and we'll have a player clip over these areas as well. Right. Give them a bit of leeway, I suppose. There we go. We'll have one kind of sits over the top just a bit more. There we go. Sweet. That'll work. Alright. See how that feels as we're walking through. I've got them valid. Oh yeah, shit, it does. Okay, well, we've got hay bales, I'll have to tweak the colour because that is just horrid. Oh, does this use the old fucking way of making ladders with the dismount points? Have I got to use the dismount points to make ladders? Fucking do, don't I? I bet I do. Just like it, wouldn't it? Fuck! I fucking hate dismount. Alright, that's fine. Right, okay, so yeah, I can get onto that pretty easily actually. That's not bad. So I can be like, yeah, there you go, and then bam on the other side. Why have these got invalid faces? They don't really do much to the... God damn it. Oh well. I don't... So every time until I get this right, I need to get this colour looking off. Maybe like even more towards orange. Let's try that for them. I feel like I'm going to be tweaking that colour for a very long time. Okay, so I've got to do ladder. Fucking hate this old method. This old method sucks. And endpoints. What? God damn it. Fake ladder. I always loved that. It's a fake ladder! Don't believe it! Don't believe anyone it says! Did show up in Harrow. What? Really? Ladder name. Oh yeah, I gotta give it a ladder a name of mine. Barn ladder. Why's he got a... Oh, whatever. Okay. I always set the ladder names, so I always get really paranoid. It's probably been about 8 years since I've had to use these ladders. There's a reason why a lot of my Half-Life 2 maps stopped using ladders a long time ago, because I just hated this stupid method. Right. Oh, I can't remember how to do the ladder endpoint. A ladder goes between any two ladder endpoints pointing at each other. Yeah, so I'm gonna have one at each end, don't I? I'm gonna have a ladder endpoint at each end. Do you know what we have in OBM? Do you know literally all we use in Operation Black Mesa is this fucking texture. That is it. Alright, we have the shitty ladder system, and no one I know uses the shitty ladder system. They just literally slap the fucking texture over a ladder that they've created and bam, you're done. That's it. Move on. No issues, no dramas, no fucking around. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not fucking Googling ladders. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. I'm not Googling ladders now. Oh, whatever. Fuck. This fucking ladder thing. Shit. Back to the weird ass music again. Bam. That just looks like bam, ladder. So no, it's called barn ladder. Bam, ladder. Right. I don't think this is gonna work, but fuck it. Fucking ladder system. If I see that ladder system in Source 2, I swear to God. What are we playing now? Okay. But yeah, if we see that ladder system in Source 2, I fucking swear to God, I'm flying to Valve myself. I'm gonna fuck them up. Right, how's that? That's looking a bit more like hay. That's looking a bit more like hay. Oh, fuck off. I think the thing's in the ground, probably is. Hang on, I'll make sure these are like 1 unit off the ground. Oh, they are. They already are. These things already come one unit off the ground. That's cool. Oh, this then. This is also 1 unit off the ground. Yeah, so I need to like there, won't I? Fuck ladders, man. Honestly, just yeah, fuck you then. I don't fucking give a shit. I'll fucking do the ladder later. Right. I'm making a fucking level here. Ugh. Fuck off. The whole fucking thing. Right. I know a ladder's gonna go there because I've put the ladder texture there. I'll deal with that when I need to. Okay? Right. Let's start shoving things like this in the Viz group. I like having my own Viz groups I name just so I can keep track of stuff, so I'll start putting things like tool brushes and stuff in its own Viz group under my user tab. Right, let's get rid of these. These are fucked for some reason. Let's come something better, faster, stronger. Maybe a cube, like maybe a wedge. So instead of having like the gap, but then again the gap is more sort of how you know, cross sections go. I don't know, unless the brush was just funny. Thicker. I like it a little thicker. A little thicker. Yeah, that being a bit more thicker actually seems half decent. So we can have one underneath as well. Yeah. Okay. Stick one underneath. doesn't have a weird invalid face this time. That's the plan! Whether it'll work or not is another matter. Has the song always been this off pitch? Good question. It does sound a bit off, doesn't it? Was it that thing that happened at E3 again? What? That, no, I don't know. It sounds alright to me. Right. What is going on? Just glad the hay bales are looking alright. And that's definitely not a ladder now. It's weird because like the first, no, it is that inside one doesn't make sense. It's like one side doesn't want to play ball. But I'll figure that out because I'm not spending like the next hour or so trying to work out why a face is becoming invalid for no stupid ass reason. Right. Okay, so we've got these hay bales looking alright now. So let's. Oh, for God's sake, why is this mouse misclicking so much tonight? Let's get like a few of these piled up next to door or something. Oh no, we won't really want it next to the door. Maybe we'll put it back here. Okay. It's like here. Let's have a load of these. Right. And then do. Put that one like here. Like that. Right, there we go. Cool. So we want to find the gnome, which is in there. Maybe we'll have the fizz gun over this side. So we'll have it so we can see it, but we won't be able to get over to it without climbing up. Or maybe it's over this side. Maybe it's like, I don't know, we can have something that probably like crashed into the ceiling long ago. Like a helicopter or a combine, like airship, like the remnants of it, like buried into the top of the roof. Maybe it was like many years ago when the war was happening. So, but we still need to set up the might have little, yeah, so like up here would be crates and boxes and what have you. It's a shame because like I'm thinking of a couple of entities in my head, and then I realised that they're not in this game. So I can't use them. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. going to need a different crate as well, so let's just get that now. Create. Oh. Got a long crate anywhere? Crate 2, there we go. That's what I'm after. Dust motes. Yeah, I mean, dust motes are going to set the atmosphere. It's an old dusty barn. It's not being. It's probably not been touched for like a very long time. You know, there might be a cup. Like there might be. Yeah, like I said, there'll be like a weapon, maybe like a pistol you find in amongst stuff, and when it was used for temporarily to house, I don't know, like a rebel party that came through, or. Do we have anything like a helicopter? A blown up helicopter? So got like cockpit. Got this. Oh yeah. That's definitely gonna work. Maybe the helicopter burst. I don't want it like. Do a bomb drop. Well, this one, yeah, I suppose, but it's not gonna look very. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Holy shit, this thing's big. So you can have this almost. Maybe if we spun it round, or like had it like that. I don't want it clipping in too much, so. Yeah, I mean that could work. That could work. And then you could have like wires dangling from the ceiling, like around it. Obviously, would have to break like this piece as well. But for now, I mean, yeah, that would do. Unless something else comes along, or someone else points something out that that would work. But that will do. That would do for a minute. Okay. Nice. So, I suppose now. So gameplay-wise, we have a gnome that's going to open our scanner here. We're going to make a texture at some point that's going to either going to change this the texture on the model, or we're going to have to just bring a new model in. Can have like a fallen gunship. It's like hanging from the roof. Yeah, I mean, hang on. So I cannot be asked to have it. Hang on, just have it heli. Alright. Alright. Let's put it in there for a second. It does have a big give for when it dies. It's in 3 pieces. I think that's. I mean, that's. I kind of wanted it to be in 1 piece, unless I kind of just fake it and have it. So, it looks like it's in 1 piece still. That's totally doable. There's like drop ships as well. We have a crashed gunship, which might work. Use glue. Someone get the PVA glue out here. Gonna need it on his. Now we could use a crashed gunship. That I don't see why that would be a problem. have a look. It does have that very sort of... I mean, it's a crashed gunship, so it has that... I was going to say, it has that very crashed pose about it. It's a crashed gunship, of course it's going to look like a fucking hell frag. Sort of out, man. But that could work. I feel it's suffering from the same issue here as the bales of hay. There's no colour in it. There's a little bit of colour there, but can't even change the colouring of it. Alright, we'll have a look at the other shit. Hang on. So we do this. Yeah, because unless we actually have the gunship, but can't stop its animations, I don't think. Unless it's dynamic, maybe we could. Oh yeah, everything's coated in ash, course. Yeah, my bad. It's the only time we see it, isn't it? Other times it's either gibbed. Okay, let's go with this. What do we need? Dynamic. Let's make it dynamic then. So we have this. So let's build us a crashed crashed gunship. So we're gonna need 3 pieces. This is gonna need broken. Oh no, it's gonna be. Yeah, just call it that. Tail fin, and then body. Why is body number 6 and tail fin's number 5? I don't know, but right. Okay. It's like it's like, you know, those Airfix models you used to get. It's like that, isn't it? Really. It's a bit like that. It feels like it's like that. So, which way does it? It goes that way, doesn't it? Yeah, because the bombs are always back here, like at the back. So this needs to. Why is it like slightly off as well? That doesn't look right. Why does that not look right? These are like all... Oh no, there we go. Maybe like that? Yeah. Let me just stick this bit on. Stick it in there like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Done, dilly done. Alright, there we go. We'll just group them together. Group, right. I'll put these in the heli category as well, I suppose. Right. So now we got a crashed heli. Oh, music's. Why is it not on grouping? There we go. Okay, we could possibly just like alter it around a little bit to fit in where needed. There we go. Nice. Nice, and then we put like a load of the like Gibbs down here. Yeah, like this. There's no difference between the skins, is there? Oh no, it is a little bit. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. bing, bada boom, bada bum, yada yada. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious done. There. There, that's that done. Right, cool. Right. Player enters. Player. God damn it. Right. Player enters. Over here. So maybe we'll have a like one of those like old doors here, like an old back door that you'd get like in a barn. So let's get just quickly block out a brush for a door. I think it's about that. No, it's not there, isn't it? For a door. So let's just get a door. Door. Something like this. Not quite big enough. There we go. And wasn't that? Oh, it's a little bit off. A little bit off. There we go. Right. So we've got a door here. The player comes in. We'll have like I don't know, some sort of chain link fence. So I'm not going to get a chain link fence up for a minute. I'm going to get the railing. I like using this. This is handy to kind of give the idea of like where you're going to put chain link fences and stuff. Little frag tip. If you're going to be using chain link fences, why bother with models just yet when you're still greyboxing? Just use the railing depth texture, and bam! It's like Gordon stuck in a cage. Okay, I'll have like a light. I have like a little light here. Again, I'm not gonna. Let's get something to do. There we go, grey. Nice bit of grey. Indicate we're gonna have like a light here or something. Like that. I'll put a light spot here. So the light's on, but nobody's home. Alright. Get rid of that horrid white. About 175. Cool. Right. Might need to do a light spot here as well, just to give the feeling of like dustiness. Give a bit of volume to the light. Now, Headcrab said earlier, like dust motes would work well in a place like this, and it will. It will work wonders in a place like this. But obviously, you can't just dump the whole place in dust motes, because that would be a bit. Oh, it'd just be a bit silly, wouldn't it? Don't need that many dust motes. This roof is a bit flat, so we can actually now, if we have. Say it goes to here, and actually bring that up to there, like that. We're gonna have to bring it down a bit. Bring it down a bit. There we go. Right. Problem is this wall, this floor here, the floor that we've got. So maybe, I don't really know. Do something like this, like that. Yeah, that will work. that. Copy and paste this on the side. And at the moment, we're not really, like I said, we're not really looking to. I know we've now got a helicopter into a smashed roof, but we need to set this. We need to set some of the scene in order to be able to have the gameplay follow. Copy this over. Get the points following. Bada bing. Bada boom. Why? Why what? Oh. Didn't see that message from me. There we go. Cool. Let's see how this looks. See how this looks in the editor now. Or I said the editor, in the engine. See how this looks in the engine. Oh, just trying to. There we go. You think you know? You think you know? That light's not on. That. Oh, maybe because. Ah, right, hang on. Oh, right, okay, this will help with finding out what's going on with the face vectors parallel to face normal. What on earth is going on there? Why is that? Why is it doing that? How bizarre. Right. Is that to do with these then? I think it is, isn't it? If we check. Yeah, check for problems. Texture axis perpendicular to face. Oh, texture lock and disable. Fix all of type. Go to error. Oh, what's going? Ah, right. Yeah, fix. Yeah, sure. There we go. That's fixed all of it. Go to okay, cool. So hopefully that's fixed those issues. Wait, why is that not? There we are. Right. It's not set to initially dark. Yeah, it should be fine. This should all work. So I'm not sure unless I've set the compartment. No, it's set the default. Still got a weird error. My system clock got to 10 to 10 before yours did. I think mine's. I don't know. I think mine might be automatically set. Oh, there we go. Lighting's working now. Right. So we come in like, oh, yeah, what's going on here? Like, oh shit, what's going on here? Oh, look at that. One of them still got a bad error on it. So we're like, oh shit, the bloody helicopter's crashed. Shit, what's going on? Oh, that fell on the floor. Great. So we want it up there. We don't want it like up here. We don't want it down here with us. Nah, it's not gonna work. Go fly, fly, hay bale, fly away with you. Okay. What tracks are we on now? Okay, let's just put it back here. Cool. Cool. I don't know why this one's still having issues. It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd. Either way, onwards and upwards. So we have the player coming in to what seems like just, you know, a barn area, barn. We'll have the door, like, you know, obviously be locked behind them. This could be like a sorry, my voice was going in. This could be like a storage area. Maybe have like an old generator in here. As the player walks through, comes into here, sees like the shit that's rained down. A cow pen. Could be a cow pen, couldn't it? Could be a cow pen. So I have like a wooden structure around here, you reckon? That would house cows. So let's go. Let's put the grid back up. I don't like it being this bloody low. Right, we go. Let's have something like this. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have like a couple of cow pens in here. So set it to go like this. I need to make it a bit. Oh, I don't know. Actually, that's enough space, isn't it? We need if we had the Left 4 Dead cow model. Yeah, it'd be handy, wouldn't it? Around about now. Okay, so instead of having this here, actually I don't want to do that. I'll do this instead. So I have like, yeah, some cow pens. It could be like some stuff stored in there. I think it's you know, you've got to have stuff that means like only episode 2 has to be mounted. I think that's pretty much the. But you know, I think I'm using like a hat, an episode 1 asset now, really, aren't I? So fuck that. Something like this. Maybe a bit more actually. We'll have it like that. Oh, fucking hell! This fucking mouse misclicking in Hammer. Right, I need to get that smaller. There we go. Oh, fuck off. Stop fucking misclicking, you piece of shit. Okay, that would do for a minute for like a makeshift gate instead of cow pens. Ah, I shouldn't really be copying and pasting it, really. You don't know about the pitch on the music? I'll have a look. I mean, the pitch seems fine. I haven't got any presets on. That's all. It's running at 320 kilobytes a second, 44 hertz. That's in stereo. I hide nothing. It's definitely peaking with the pitch on the music. Okay, give me a second. Let's have a look. Just give me a second. Just want to make sure there's like no filters on or anything, or yeah, I don't know then. It's very odd. Very odd. I'm not sure what the issue is then that you're hearing, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Right, let's get some wood in here. Let's get some nice wood. Some nice wood. I love wood. This is some nice wood to work with. These like wooden walls, like here. I think these are going to be used quite a bit in this barn area. So how nice and like worn away they look. You know, from like the top. We'll use it's like a singular wood really. Like this, like wooden floor. Is that? Yeah, it's timing correctly. Right. Instead of fucking just gotta bloody do this instead, like I should have done to begin with. Nice, right. There's that bit sorted. Nice. We'll probably want to actually have these wooden pieces go up maybe a bit further, because I feel like these always go up a bit higher, don't they? And then they connect around at the top in case there's like you need to. I don't know. I'm having this. Has anyone seen Existence? Like, there's a scene in that where they're like in a barn place. I'm having that sort of idea here. And they have these like pens, you know, cow pen looking areas, and the wooden beams go up, and things like hang from them, like lights, you know, like tools and what have you. So no one's seen Exorcist, eh? Well, give it a watch. I highly recommend it. Holy crap! In fact, I almost tempted to tell you to turn the fucking stream off now and go watch it, but then I'd be all by myself. I'd have to have a little cry about it. Right. Let's just get a wooden. Let's get the same. Should we get the same one maybe? Yeah. I mean that works. It just works. It just works. Right. There we go. Nice. It just works. So already we've got this wooden pen thing coming together. I'm gonna copy and paste. Just shift that over. So it goes to the back here. Yeah, see like this? And then maybe Oh man, it's such a good film. It's such a good film. In fact, I might have to watch it tonight now I've spoken about it. Because holy crap. Holy crap. It's too good. It's too good, that film. Okay, I'm gonna stop getting giddy like a little schoolboy back to stents for a minute and just carry on just slapping these textures on for a second. Let's get it looking like this, alright. These wooden textures are probably going to change later on anyway, but for a minute, and they'll do. Just want to do that. There we go. Ba ba ba. Cool. Cow pen done. So now we can copy and paste this. Gordon finds himself in an abandoned barn, looking for his gravity gun and crowbar, because he misplaces shit all the time. Alex is yelling at him outside the barn, just like, for fuck's sake, Gordon, I told you to look after your stuff. This is what you do. Just chuck it in a fit of anger into the barn. You need to pull your pants up, Gordon. You'll never beat G-Man. I don't like a little kid, and Gordon says just like, fucking just taking a piss again, she is. I'm making out like Gordon and Alex have domestics all the time, and you know what? It's fucking true. Alright, let's copy that over there. I'll put this one here. Idiot. There we go. I don't enjoy making props with brushes, but I can't model for shit. It's annoying. You know what? I used to actually be like that. I used to be like, oh, fuck, I don't like making models with brushes, but it's surprising what you can actually do with a brush. You know, it's surprising, and you know, I mean, if you make like a brush and it's absolutely cack anyway. Like for the engine to render, just to like use proper on it. But for me, you know, recently I've been making brush-based models in Hammer and then putting them into Unreal Engine 4 using Hammer. That's been a lot of fun actually, because it's worked quite well. Right, so we've got a cow pen. We've got a cow pen. So yeah, we're gonna want some shit here, maybe, to like when we come and see like, you know, a little corner. Yeah, I mean, YouTube is a great teacher. Holy crap, you know, I learned a lot of things. Like when I was starting out, I mean, I wish I had YouTube. I really do, because that would have been just the shit. Like oh, I'm in entity mode. I don't want to be in entity mode. I think I think like many people, I'm stuck. I'm not stuck as in I can't get out of this. You know, if I couldn't get out of this, I wouldn't have a bloody job right now. But I really just I love messing around with BSB geometry. It's a lot of fun. And it's a shame engines don't really make use of it. Let's put it like that. But why would they? You know, because a lot of people now, you know, they model. You know, because that's what the industry's kind of gone towards. You don't want people making stuff with BSB geometry anymore. That time has sadly gone. You know, if you're going to be using like brushes, is for grey boxing. Which is kind of like what we've done here, but you know, which is why I'm glad to see games that have kind of gone like, oh, for that nostalgic rush, we build all levels with geometry. It's like fantastic. That's cool. But a lot of the big engines coming out now, you know, it's not gonna. It's just not. They got better methods, you know. People are using 3ds Max and Maya now to grey box stuff out, which is a shame. Because I fucking hate 3ds Max and Maya, but You're saying a broken pitch? Like, I don't know. Like, it's running at 320 kilobytes a second. It's got 44 hertz. Yeah, this can't be changed. And this is, I ripped these earlier from the game soundtracks. So I don't know what you want me to do here, crap. I don't, my lad. I can't do. Doesn't seem as bad now. Okay. Alright, let's have a look what this looks like for a minute. Right. Okay, yeah. We're definitely in a cow pen. Cow pen Arzus. Alright. And then here, oh look, there's a crashed thingy-majig. Oh, what is that? Some broken lighting on that brush there. Okay. And the fucking fizz cannon's still fucking falling down. At least these don't look black. I'm happy the hay bales are fine now. Nah, it wouldn't be too much work. It wouldn't be too much work to make them open. I just won't do it yet. But because they're really basic and crap, and I'd kind of want to maybe spend a bit of time making them look a bit more fence gate-like, I suppose would be the word. But we might need these to open up anyway, because we might have like a crowbar. We might have a crowbar in one of these. This keeps flying off though. I'm not happy about that. Is it because the... Oh, why is it... What's the hitbox like that? That's... What is going on? Why gotta have it like that? Is there no... How odd. Okay. Kotaku just released an article going, no, Master Chief's suit does not jerk him off. Slow news day, it seems. Yeah, it sounds like it. If that's their content for the day, that does sound like a very slow news day. More power to them, I suppose, you know. Fighting for our rights and all that larky. Right. So in here, so we have the cow pen area in here. So in here would be... I want to say, so yeah, I want to say like it was a main barn. It was in active use until like whatever happened, and then at some point like a rebel force came in and housed themselves here for a minute, installed this door in the eye scanner. So let's say where the whiteboard is, there'll be like I don't know, like a computer station. I'm just gonna replace. So I have a computer station like here. And maybe, so we said the generator as well. Getting the generator up and running. Jenny! Where is it? There it is. That dirty looking thing. Nice. Let's come through as a stag. It's dynamic. Yeah, so we could have this needs to be turned on. It's the only one with like, it's the only thing with power. I dab. Yeah, so we have like a Jenny, powers on. We can have maybe some lights in here that aren't powered on. So the only light coming in at the moment is coming through here. I don't know, like in here, the only light that'll be on is the one, like the inside light. You like the episodic OSTs rather than the base OST? No, it's fine. Triage at Dawn Dubstep remix. You know what? I don't have any of the remixes on the old PC. But you know, do we have any what doors? I don't want the door, but I want like door motors or something maybe. Like roll-up doors? No. Oh! Like the top, yeah, these toppers would work. Phaseville is, so it's split up into 4 phases. I'll show you. So you can pick a single element from each phase. So these are the options here. So we've got find, escape, ride for the first phase. The second phase is solve, fight, evade. The third phase is drive, descend, chase, and then the fourth phase is live, die, fate unknown, right? So each phase, you pick one, and then you gotta like put it all together. They gotta be in order, so from phase 1 to phase 4, it's gotta be in order. You can't be like phase 1, then phase 3, then phase 2, then phase 4. It's gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, for me, I've chosen find, solve, descend, but we were having a toss-up earlier over whether I will do descend. Like drive might be fun, and then doing fate unknown. So, oh look, you're doing a competition for the whole Half-Life. Competition 35. Fuck, man, the whole Half-Life's been around since like the dawn of time. I think I saw Irby actually working on TWHL map on Twitter just the other day. It was looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty good. I think that is what we're looking for, isn't it? That top part. I think that's definitely. You're supposed to make something that feels like vanilla Half-Life and has classic Half-Life shit in it. Nice. So how are you getting on with that? You enjoying it? Let's go for this one. The 256. I think the 256 will be the size that we will want. Yeah, that'll be about the right size, actually. Frag, you've done it again. There we go. Basically, yeah, no custom assets or anything. It's alright. Okay. Is this one? Oh, it's a dynamic, isn't it? Do we have any? No, we don't have any sequences. Okay. Since you're not a fan of making brush models, you're not going to enjoy Half-Life 1 mapping. Half-Life 1 mappings, I love Half-Life 1 mapping. I absolutely love it. Working on something that starts in an office complex. It sort of moves into big industrial storage area. Nice! Nice. I'm a big fan of like industrial stuff. I don't know if people can tell actually from my work, but I am. I like it. I like it. I like the whole industrial look, especially that's given in the Half-Life games. Let's go for this. Oh god. I want like a big old door. No, we want the dirty old door. Hasn't been open for a while. Oh no, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. Probably bring it down a bit actually. It doesn't need to, don't think it will need to be this big. There, yeah, there we go. There we go. Not having no, there's not much, you know, it's alright, isn't it? I get worried, I always get worried every time I have this texture window open, because I just remember it crashing a lot. Remember, you have to understand, I have been treated to a very nice version of Hammer that I've never found to crash. Everything works, and has all these extra gadgets and gizmos, and it's lovely. For so long, and now I've come back to this Hammer, and it's just a scary, unknown land of crazy ass shit that like sometimes works, sometimes doesn't have any fucking idea. Like ladders, What the fuck is Half-Life 2 ladders about? I haven't had to use Half-Life 2 ladder system in fucking years, and God's sake, it is abysmal. Yeah, I am. I might be talking about that Hammer. Anyway. I'm just saying this Hammer sucks. I definitely wish someone made a standalone Hammer, like Jackhammer or Sledge did for, you know, for Half-Life 1. Like that'd be good. Or like Trench Broom. Like holy shit, Trench Broom, man. If Kristen could get Trench Broom sorted for Source, my god, I would cream my pants. I would be so. Oh, you have no idea how happy I'd be if there was a Trench Broom for Source. Like I would live in that thing. I'd make it the official OBM. Like Hammer, like Trench Broom. Oh man. Anyway, I digress. I digress into a fever dream of possibilities that will never bloody happen. So let's just leave it at that. Okay, so we're gonna get a rope. So we're gonna need a rope. Good old ropes. So I'll have the rope. Oh, I'm gonna have to put it there for a minute, aren't I? And then move it to the model. I'm gonna have to switch the side this round, am I? Yeah, I am. That's fine. Oh god, doesn't like that, does it? Oh wait, oh, fucking hell. It's fine. Right. So we got a move rope there. We get a keyframe here. We'll link the two up. I have like maybe like an electric box here next to it. I saw that video today. I saw a video today actually of the Hydra. Like the Hydra being worked. That thing looked fucking good. Anyone else see that one? The Hydra? That thing looked fucking cool, man. I really like that. Let's get a power box that would make sense. Yeah, yeah. I thought it looked fucking cool. Like, maybe this one. We'll get this one for a minute. This one will work. We'll do the job that we needed to. What's that? What's that for? What are you hmming about? Come on. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously it was cut for a reason. I think they even stated, like, I think they even said at some point why it was cut. Like, probably, like, the fact that it didn't really work out, wasn't fun, you know, it doesn't really meld well, but, you know. I was just impressed with how they managed to get it looking, that was all. But Gen Rope Master. Gen Rope Master. I'll call this one Gen 2 Door 1, just in case there's another one somewhere. So I don't know how strict people are with how they name their stuff, but I'm actually pretty strict. I always like descriptor stuff, even if it's silly stuff. I always like having descriptor stuff. Otherwise, it just doesn't seem right. Yeah, actually, it may have been in Raising the Bar. Maybe that's where I read it. Maybe that's why I read it. Maybe it was I don't know. I mean, I could get my Raising the Bar book out now, but use the same naming style as Minerva did for its entities. What kind of gem puzzle? Oh right, yeah, okay. I mean, if we do the same thing that Black Mesa did with our maps and release like the source files for it, like people will probably see like. They'll probably see on my naming conventions. There's a lot, but everything's descriptive of the area it's in. But there'll never be like this massive amount of. There's never like a massive line of text in the properties with this. People are going to find a lot of unpleasant things in the shaft map sources. Why? Why? What have you hidden in there? A lot of scientists named Poop and slurs and stuff. Oh god. That's that's never good. Okay, we have this one. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you very much. Right, so we have the basic Jenny to door, and then the door will turn this into like a sliding door that goes up or what have you. In fact, let's kind of make it inset now. Like that, there we go. Yeah, nice. Alright. Got one named Dumbass. Well, I've got like, I mean, like I said, I do name some of mine of something silly, but like there's one in OF2A1 where it's an EnviroShake, and I've named it Shakin' Stevens, and then another one in like OF2A1B which is called Shake Me Baby and stuff like that. So, you know, which are descriptive of what they do. They shake the room. That's might be another one in OF202. But you know, I think the only time I haven't named something properly was, this is actually a funny story. Right, so this is an OBM story, right? Fresh hot off the press, right? So, and I can tell this isn't leaking anything. So, I was working on an area in OF2A1, and it's the fan section at the end, right? Everyone's seen the pictures now. Everyone's like seen like the map revamp that we did of it last year as well. So, I think everyone's kind of familiar with the sort of areas that are in it. If you haven't played the original Opposing Force, please do, because it's a fantastic expansion to have. Like, so there's the fan section at the end of OF2A1 that connects to OF2A1B, and we were working on the fans, right? Who at Gearbox is paying you to say this? No one, alright? I mean it. 100%. I mean, you can't see my face right now, but I mean that 100%. Fucking play it. And then tell Gearbox I sent you. No, like, but yeah, so the fan section. So we had these fan models made, and we set up like some motor systems on them to spin them around. And an idea I had for a while, it's scrapped now. It's not in the final version of the map. But an idea I had for a while was there's a room off to the side that I built, and you can still get in it. I think I've put like ammo or something and weapons in it. There's at one point you could use the control panel to spin one of the fans up to then break the blades on it, so that then you could drop down to Earth Tier 1B. It was like an additional puzzle that I planned to do. And every time, and I mean every time, you would do this. So you like, I had loads of people try this map out, like on the team, and it would happen to every single person. You'd get to this control room, you'd turn the fan speed up, and the model would break, and the blades would go everywhere, and one would like smash into the window, and then one of the chairs that was next to you would teleport out the room into the fan room, and then just start spinning around. I could not for the life of me understand what was happening, why it kept doing this. I don't think we have. I don't think we've ever contacted anyone. I think the only contact we've had, or that I know about anyway, is when Randy Pitchford talked about our latest media release. I think that's the only time that's the only time we've ever known that they know about what we do. But anyway, so this chair like would teleport into the fan room, start spinning around, and I could not understand for ages. So I named this chair Bob, and Bob and me had this love-hate relationship. I'd put him in different places. I'd put him in the fan room, I'd put him in another room, I'd put him across the map, I'd turn him off, I'd put him in a Viz group. I checked, he wasn't parented to anything, there was nothing like, there was no connection. I couldn't figure it out, and for ages, and I got to a point I was just like, I'm just gonna have to put it off to one side for a minute, it's fine. So I didn't want to delete Bob. I did not, that's the thing, I'd named this prop. And I did not want to delete him, alright, because I'd named him. You know what happens, you name something, you get attached to something, and I wanted to help Bob. I wanted to make sure Bob was safe. I didn't want him I didn't want him teleporting out of the control room and into the fan room. That was not how he was going to go down. So, a month or two went by, and the revamp was underway. Me and Egg, who's the senior level designer, me and him working on revamping. He's like, right, here's the map back. I've touched pretty much everywhere other than the last fan room. And I was like, right, okay. And he was just like, because you pretty much did that. That's fine. We didn't really need to touch anything now. I was like, cool. So he sent me the map back. I've gone through it. I started messing around, and I've gone, right, okay. I've gone to the fan room, and I've remembered Bob. Bob sat there in the control room, like, fuck, never sorted him out, did I? Turns out, at some point, and I don't know when this happened, so when I was working on the motor system, I duplicated the motor. So there's actually two motors on one of these fans. I didn't realise it because they're both inside each other. It's not, unless you go looking, you're not going to find something like that. And so on one of the motors, it was IO'd onto the blade model, and somehow on the other one, which I hadn't looked at, it was pointed at Bob. Okay? So Bob was essentially, against his own will, against anything he'd ever done in his life, had been assigned to this motor, and every time the control room was turned on, Bob would just fucking lose it. It'd teleport out. It'd fucking fly. It was. I was just like, oh my god, poor Bob. What have I done to him? He never asked for this. He never asked for this. That's the problem. So Bob, bless him, Bob was violated. Poor Bob. He was violated. So I'm happy to say, Bob, if you do, when you do finally get to play Operation Black Mesa, and you go into the control room, you will still find Bob. Bob is still a named prop in that room, and he is comfortably living out the rest of his days until the nuke drops. And that's the story of Bob. And that's it. Yeah, so like I said, that's the only time I've ever really named something that had no, you know, I didn't name him like chair that fucking flies or like teleporting chair. I just named him Bob, and like I wanted to help Bob. Like me and Bob were on the same level, we were. So yeah, so that's the story of Bob. There you go. Right, what the fuck am I even? What am I doing? Right, let's make a barn. Let's carry on making a barn, shall we? So I've got the generator set up here. Got the wire now set up to here. So we're gonna have like a computer area. So like in this sort of, maybe like this like area like they patched into. So I have like some crates or something. Oh, poor Bob. Man, I did, yeah, that's... It's just one of those things, isn't it? Unless you go looking for duplicate entities, which I wasn't even thinking about, to be honest. That's just like, what the fuck's going on with Bob? What's happened to Bob? Bob! Poor Bob. Yeah, I never really thought to go like, okay, maybe I duplicated the motors, and one of them's assigned to Bob. Yeah, and that was another reason, right? So at the time, for some reason, like, so we'd made a change in source, like, because we were still using 2013 at this point, and so one of the programmers had made a change in the code, and for some reason that made it so that every single like properties, so like, you know, like the properties for an item, you know, so like in here, every single properties window had the IO symbol down here, so you couldn't actually tell what had IO and what didn't. So yeah, some things were, yeah, just like you wouldn't really know what was connected to what, and it was a real ball ache actually. I really do not miss those times. It was a bit manic. But thank fuck, no longer Source 2013, except now, because now I'm back in it and I realise how much I absolutely despise this fucking thing. What can you expect in the first release of Operation Black Mesa? You can expect Operation Black Mesa. That's a given. That's a given. Oh, computer. Like maybe like lab. I need like the whole game. I think, I mean, this is me, right? So this is me speaking now. I'm not speaking for the team. I'm not speaking for the game. But I think, personally, now don't get me wrong, I like, you know, I'm a big fan of Black Mesa. You know, it's kind of what pushed me to try and get on the Operation Black Mesa team. But I think from what we've seen from their early access stuff and not releasing Zen straight away, you know, it doesn't. I don't know. I don't think we'd be happy doing that. I don't think we'd be happy releasing it until it's finished. You know. You thought I was the team lead? No, I'm definitely not the team lead. I'm definitely not the team lead. That pleasure goes to Mr. Sugar, who's our team lead. He manages to keep us all in check and stop us getting shot. I think we're gonna have to build a table and then a monitor, and then a computer on it or something, because I don't want anything like too Eli's lab or Kleiner's lab shit. So maybe like this, like a table shed table, like that. There we go. That'll work. Something like that. Send some good music in chat. Do I see it? Oh, the YouTube link. The YouTube link. Oh, hang on. Trust in you here. Yeah, I'll have that. Oh man. This is amazing. Wow. Right. See, I'll get a monitor. Where was the... This is just... This is fantastic. I'm loving this. I can't... Okay, let's move this one over here. Oh, that's it. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Oh, you can't hear it. What? Oh, yeah, because I haven't got the desktop audio. My apologies. That's my bad. Hang on. Should be able to hear it now. You wish you hadn't said anything. I'm just listening to it, I was like, yeah, this is good. I love this. Let me just drag one of those over so it's like two side by side. It is definitely, I mean, this is definitely inspiring. Right. Anyway, yeah, thank you very much for that. That was good. I like that. I like that. I think what we need is some remixes. No, don't we? Really? Honestly. Probably need some remixes. Let's change this table up as well. Table. Oh, table. Just sitting here speechless. It's the best around. Well, that's pretty much it, isn't it? That's the... Okay. Fuck it. Yeah. Right. So we got like... I don't know. Is there any like crates or anything? Like ammo crates, I suppose, would be... like ammo crates. Yeah, saying. Like these, I don't really want to give. Maybe like depleted ones. You know. They're like pistol crates, but they're depleted, so you're not actually going to get anything out of them. I think the problem is with that. Is people see crates and are like, oh, I can get some ammo. Yeah, see, there's already like fucking ammo in it. Alright, fuck it. And maybe have like, I don't know, like a barricade here. Alright, some actually good music. Alright. Hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy. Have a lock in the chest. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to change anything? No, I don't need to change anything. Right, I've got a lock then. Lock. Clock. Locks. I'm gonna have to look for padlock, aren't I? God's... There we go. Physics. Okay. Gonna have to set the health up quite high, maybe. But right, let me just. Yeah, unbreakable. I don't want people to get into the ammo crate because there's not really much point because there's not. Yeah, unbreakable. Where is it? Don't take physics damage. Yeah, that's it. Done. I'll have two of them. Just to double check. Make double sure. Yeah. So it's like you can't touch this. Let's just group them just to alright, there we go. Right. The fuck am I listening to? What is this is crazy. Is this what are you fucking playing, mate? Is that an organ? What kind of organ is this? The instrument is called a hurdy-gurdy. Random. Oh yeah, the organ's probably back in. Yeah, you can hear the organ in the background then. Okay. Well, thank you very much for that. What's this? What? Okay. Right. Probably gonna need a pee actually. I'm gonna take a pee break. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, welcome back. Headcrab's feeling sleepy. Thanks for the mapping and funky colours. No, thank you very much, Headcrab, for stopping by tonight. Much appreciated, dude. Get some sleep and hopefully I'll catch you soon. Right, let's get on with a bit of gameplay, shall we? So as I said, we need to find. So we're going to find stuff in here. So I suppose something that we need to make sure is that if we're going to be using the generator, we need that set up. So generator is one of the priorities. Crowbar. Maybe we can have. Maybe we could turn one of these, like these into. Let's do that now, shall we? Let's turn this into like a little mini door. So, because I'm lazy. Cool. Right. That'll do, and then that. Like that. Just make sure these are looking apart. There we go. Right. Cool. Let's turn this into a door then. Dower. So we're probably going to want the doors to be here. $100 for Unity to launch. Holy crap! That ain't good. Why is it taking so long to open? Cow, pen, door, right. Just need to make sure. Yeah, I know your laptop is subpar. Do I need any of this? I don't think I do I? No, I don't. Okay. Should be fine. Okay. So now I can delete the rest of these. Replace them with that door. And then in one of these we'll have. Well, I need to change the floor actually. So we'll do that now as well. Start updating the floors. Let's get the grid size back up. So I need a floor for here to lead to that area, and then we'll have individual floor bits here. So we can control the texture usage we have in these cow pens. Let's just put this up here. There we go. Right. I don't even know what, like, do we have like straw? Don't. How about just ground? If we look for ground. I feel proud that I finished Doom and the first 2 new Dooms. First 2 new Wolfensteins, yeah. Doesn't seem to be much for ground. Maybe if I just put floor. See, that's why sometimes I get annoyed with Valve's naming conventions for stuff, because it's just like floor. It's like, well, technically, yeah, floor, I suppose, but it's not all actually a floor sometimes as well either. Maybe we'll have to do these as floor and then have decals or overlays on top. Possibly. So let's just do this instead then. I'm not messing around with like removing all those bits though. Fuck that. It'll be fine. What overlays do they have? We'll do decals first, but they might have some sort of like grass or they've got leaves, they've got ivy. We'll have ivy on the walls as well, because this is meant to be like an overgrown area. There doesn't seem to be much, does there? I don't really want to be stuck with leaves. There's no way your laptop will be able to run Doom Eternal. I don't think. I wonder how my PC is going to run with Doom Eternal as well, if I'm honest. It's not going to be... Oh wait, hang on, what was that? Overlay. Oh, that's leaves as well. So it's just leaves. It seems to me, it's just leaves. Which... Fail? Nope. Nothing. They'll have potato graphics mode. Yeah, like the low spec gamer. Like look at low spec gamer and how many games he's got to run on like minimal hardware. If I just do floor, let's have a look at floor for a second. I might just have to do like a really bad, yeah, like this, like grass floor. Look at that. Can I do grass floor with an overlay, I wonder? If I could if I like fake it. Could fake it. Let's fake it. Fake it until you make it. Okay. What's that now? Okay, right. And then cool. Yeah, I know nature's invading the barn. I know nature's invading the barn. That's why I scoped out the ivy decals and stuff as well that I'll be using, and but yeah, I don't know. Right. Cool. Okay. Didn't set to use, did I? Didn't set to bloody use on the bloody doors. I'll set the cow pen door. It's not locked, is it? It's not locked, right? Yeah, I scoped out Was it in decals or was it an overlay? Might have been an overlay actually. Oh no, it's here, look. So you've got like ivy and stuff. So you can do like ivy. No, like, well, actually, one cool thing I like doing. Hang on. It's this. Just pick this beam up here. Alright. I like doing this. And then we can like alternate it between, you know, the different ivy types. So that's ivy 2, you could have like ivy 1. This could be like ivy 1. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. You can do it. It's fine. Mate, fuck the rules. You don't have to worry about it. It's all good. It might be. It's alright. It's okay. Yeah, you're good. I'll just set these. Solid BSP? No, cool. Fuck me. Right. And of course it's not very good practice. It's absolutely terrible practice. You shouldn't do it, but, you know, it's nice. It looks nice. It works. It does work. You know, it's just not, yeah, it's not cricket. You know, the only way, I suppose another way of doing it would be to do this. So you'd get, let's get rid of this. Another way of doing it would be like this. So you get a no draw brush. Actually, we might do it this way, but so then you get your overlay, you get your decal, and then sort of like shift it to the center here. Oh no, don't want to actually do the sort of decal or the overlay. Sorry. So we shift this to the center. We need it to be referencing the other. I'm not keeping it no draw for a minute, just bear with me. So we've got like this. And then this. Tools. Bam. And then you can, yeah, I mean, we could do it like this, I suppose. It might work. It might look a bit better because it's come off the beam. Yeah, fuck it, alright. Ba 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 ba. Right. Oh, what? They're all bloody interlinked again. There you go. Right. What is it with this mouse misclicking tonight? I don't get it. Why you gotta be misclicking all the time? Oh, for God's sake, come on, stop doing that. this has set itself to the other side as well, isn't it? Alright. There you go. There you go. Jab that instead. Okay. Does that put your mind at ease? Okay. Right, we'll have a look, see what that looks like. Put your mind at ease, Jacobin. No world brushes were harmed in the making of that overlay. Matt Roving, yes. Yeah, it's not worked. It's only worked there. Oh, fuck, it does not work on invisible tool textures then. Maybe it does have to be no clip then. Or no draw, I mean. Unless it's because... Unless it's because the brush is removed during the build process. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Alright, fuck. So we can't use any of these really. It's only like transparent. I suppose black? No, black wouldn't work, would it? Shit. No, I think I'm gonna have to go with my really hacky method, I'm afraid. To get this looking anywhere decent. Apologies. It's gonna have to be done. I have 21 days while I create a custom mesh because I don't know actually. I'm not gonna create a custom mesh yet. Maybe at another point, but not yet. I have a couple of things I'm gonna have to make anyway, so one of these is probably gonna have to be Ivy, isn't it? So this should work now though. It's crazy though how quick 21 days will go. It's insane how quick 21 days will go. Yeah, see, like, way, look at that. Way, there's ivy hanging down. How crazy is that? Right, that works for a minute. But we focused too long on the ivy. I feel we're losing our way again. Let's just get rid of these. These are bloody horrible. Okay. So we've got a barn and a cow pen. Maybe I'd like a crow. Oh, we didn't check if the doors were working now, did we? But I'm interested to see what other people are working on. It'd be cool if there were more people streaming their progress, I think. That's not gonna work. Why aren't you working? Prop door rotating does not want to open. Oh. Okay. Have I not set it to actually... Direction? Where's the direction? Oh. That'll be why. Because pitch, yaw, and roll are set to 0, 0, 0. Okay. Oh. Everything's set to 0. Alright, yeah, it's here, isn't it? Alright, okay. Alright. One Z, yeah. Right. Okay. Let's Get rid of these ones. Make sure this opens and right. So we're gonna have a crowbar in one of these, maybe like in this one. We'll have the crowbar in here. Crowbar. We'll have a couple of the now coloured hay bales in here. So could be like a couple of like resting on the nest of straw bales. These on the ground? I don't think they're not on the ground, are they? There we go. And that can go there. We'll set these to override as well. I don't want them moving. I don't want these ones moving. Motion disabled. Don't take damage. There we go. Cool. Maybe like a trough in there at some point, but the small details we'll add on. So at the moment we've got like the crowbar here on the nest. Come in here, we have a look around. Maybe, so like the fuel canisters. So I want to make use of the fizz cannon. So what we could have is a fuel like there's a fuel canister like up here. Like there's some fuel canisters up here on this bit. Do you know what I mean? So like you have to use the fizz cannon to get it down. So it's like gas canister maybe? Gas can? There we go. Gas can. Good old gas can. So I'll have two, like one or two of these. Lovely. That's actually in there. There we go. Right. Don't know why these are. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll have the gas canister up there. So you got to get the you get the fizz cannon. So the gas canisters up here. Maybe have like an old light dangling down. That's broken. That's not going to turn on, obviously. All right, let's get a light environment set up. Right. Oh, Skylist. I'll just get the SDK Skylist. Ha! I bet this is my Skylist. I bet you this is my Skylist. I bet someone added this in from my Skylist. In fact, I'm gonna even fucking double check at some point. I bet someone's done that. And if you did, good on you. But I'm telling you now, it took me a fucking long time. A fucking long time. A fucking long time to make that Black Mesa Skylist. Yeah? Hang on. Here it is. Top fucking result. Bam! The Black Mesa Skylist. May 19th, 2016. I compiled this with all of the information. I bet it is. Yeah, see, I even had like a change log updating things as I went. Fucking 2 years ago I made that. If you're out there, person who made this part of the wiki, copyright content, innit? Right, we want a half, I suppose like an episode 2 sky. Sorry, right, there we go. A nice episode 2 sky. I kind of like the warm colour of 0206 here. I might go for the warm colour of 0206. Okay, hang on. We'll have a look. We'll see what it looks like in editor. Map. Oh, 018, oh, minus 15, okay. Right, what are the... Oh yeah, I suppose we'd only have base brightness and ambience, wouldn't we? We're not going to have like actual nice HDR values. Oh, I just copied that instead of pasting it. Right. Let's see what this looks like. Bazinga. Yeah, I'll tell you, yeah, that oh, the fucking door's still not working. I don't give a fuck anymore. Fuck it. Fuck the door. There's my courier bar. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I mean, I'm gonna have to update the light map on this wall, especially if the light's coming from that way. So, do that. These shadows are very, very bad. I'll get these doors working at some point. Right. Okay, what's the time? Holy crap! It's 20 past 11. Been streaming for a long time. A long time. So, we'll want to get the fuel canister down to the Jenny. So, with the Jenny, I'm gonna need a. What is it? It's like a. Is it like a template? It's like a. Is it a template? Point template, maybe? No. Oh, what the fuck is it? What do I need again? No. Unless I just do a trigger. I was gonna have it so like it locks the prop in place. For a minute I could just do a trigger. I don't know, it's not a problem. Until I sit there and I work out what tools I'm gonna need, I'll just do this. So I'll have a trigger above the Jenny, or like to the side of the Jenny. We'll just have it in the Jenny. Right. Perfect. Why am I even looking? Just put trigger. Right, trigger once. Okay. So we'll say this is its name is Jenny Power. Jenny Gas. We call it gas because it's not power, is it? It's gas. It's gas to give it power. Okay, so we'll say once this passes the trigger, so we'll say put on trigger entities named. Oh no, what am I? Oh no, I'm gonna have to do a. Am I gonna have to do a logic relay with this? Because I need to pass that as. Hang on. That's it, right, I know what I'm going to have to do. Right, so I'm going to have to go on here, I'm going to say entities named. Gas. yeah, I'm gonna have to say maybe fire user. If I use the fire user, and then do that to a logic relay. Maybe logic. No, do a logic relay, right? Output named user 1. Target entities named. Did we actually name the generator? Don't think we did we? No, we didn't. Generator. So this needs to have a sound. We'll put an ambient sound in here as well. So we'll say like on user 1, output's named. Gender door. I don't know. Should probably put everything in place I need first. So we'll have the sound, so we'll have like an ambient generic sound name, engine, like engine. Oh no, I'm putting it in the sound name, not the filter. Right, engine. There we go, that'll be that one. So that one, let's put it slap bang in the center of the generator. Don't need it being that loud. Because you see this, like the radius here, like holy crap, it doesn't need to be this bloody loud. Well, it doesn't need that much distance anyway, it only needs to be really here. Like in this immediate area. Okay. Start sounding it's not looped. Right, okay. So Jenny sound. Okay, so we go, yeah, on here, my output named on user 1, gen sound, play. There you go. So that's basically going to say, like, oh, when the gas canister triggers this on user 1, or fire user 1, it'll fire user 1, right? Where's that? No, that's not right. Oh, I can't. You know what? I think it's starting to get late and I'm starting to get tired, but fuck it. Either way. Right, let me write some things down before I start forgetting, because I'm probably going to be like, fuck. Alright, so Jenny, open door, needs gas, trigger. So going to be some like crude notes. I'm going to look at them and going to be like, ah, what the fuck does that mean? So Jenny opens door, needs gas, gas triggers. Please. Sound. This pen's running out. What fucking surprise. Play sound. Opens door. Right. And I'm thinking actually, if we get the crowbar, and with this ladder we'll have like a lock on it as well, so you gotta like smash a padlock and it opens off the ladder guard or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there because Christ, I've been going for a few hours now, so I've got work in the morning. So thank you everyone for joining me tonight. You know what, let's get the cam back on for a second. Thank you for joining me tonight. I do appreciate every single one of you for coming along and just chilling out and chatting shit and, you know, giving ideas and bouncing ideas around. It's been good. It's been good fun. And thank you for the fun Doom music. Time to dab. Fucking hell, it's always time to dab. Like that. I've got a dape. Can't dab, you got a dape. Anyway, we're gonna be back on Wednesday. I'm gonna be trying out one of the vills from the last year that I've missed. apparently there was a lot of good ones over the last year, and I haven't been playing that many. And I've been quite enjoying getting back into Half-Life 2 and playing some mods. So Wednesday there'll be a mod of some description on this channel. So make sure you tune in then. 8 o'clock Wednesday, 8 o'clock PM BST. That is not 8 o'clock, whatever. Anyway, till next time. I've been Frag. You've been you. You've been absolutely amazing, and I will catch you all next time. Good night.